We started thinking about the possibility of having a law school almost 25 years ago. Nobody took us seriously. How could FIU have a law school? We didn't give up though. We tried again in 93, we tried again in 98, we tried again in 99, we tried again in the year 2000. Every story has a hero, and the hero of this story is Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart, then Senator Mario Diaz-Balart.
And we had incredible legislators who stood up to the Board of Regents and then to the governor and basically said, this must happen. We're so grateful, honestly, we're so grateful for their willingness to do the right thing for not just the university, but for the community.
Well, look, then State Representative Gaston Cantens was instrumental. We had another colleague, Rudy Bradley from Central Florida, I believe, but also some community leaders. Cesar Alvarez. And I actually called him and I said, can you get a group of people to fly up here now? I need a meeting tomorrow.
And we flew up to have a meeting with the governor. And it was Governor Jeb Bush at the time. Jeb is a great guy, friend. So as I entered his office, he said, hi Cesar. I said, hi Governor, how are you? And he said to me, Cesar, I hope you're not coming here to tell me that we need more lawyers in Florida. And I said to him, no, Governor, I'm not here to tell you you need more lawyers in Florida. What I'm here to tell you is you need a different type of lawyer in Florida. He said, well, on that basis we can talk. And then he became very supportive.
Through a long story that I can condense in just 2 words, political brilliance. Mario Diaz-Balart made it so that the House and the Senate voted unanimously in favor of our law school.
Students who would like to become lawyers will soon have another choice of schools here in South Florida. Governor Jeb Bush signed a bill today establishing a College of Law at Florida International University.
The governor signed the law school bill on the campus this morning, making it South Florida's first public law school. The officials say the FIU law program will offer a lower-cost alternative to local private law schools.
Miami needs a strong, vibrant FIU, and the inclusion of a law school, I think, will make that an even more powerful tool for good for this great community.
January 10th, when I arrived, they took me up to my new office, which was a lonely office up in the corner of the 8th floor of the library building. I had a telephone, I had a computer. I did not have any secretary or staff yet, so that I was answering my own telephone and trying to figure out what to do next in starting a law school.
I came to FIU because the original dean, Lynn Strickman, was a friend of mine. And he called me on the phone and told me that he was starting a new law school in South Florida. From there, it just sort of took off. One of the first interviews I ever had was with then Provost Mark Rosenberg, whom, as you know, is a very good salesperson for all things FIU. So I quickly fell in love with the place and decided, wow, you know, what an opportunity to start a law school. You just don't get that chance in academia to start something from scratch.
Something else that I'm proud of, it really took 3 years of my life in a very significant way. I'm proud of our building. Our facilities are among the best, I think, in American legal education.
So to have that hall, which is, by the way, a spectacular facility that FIU was able to do, have my grandfather's name, which, by the way, happens to also be my father's name, is a huge honor for my family, particularly because knowing how my grandfather and my father revered the rule of law, which is, frankly, the guarantee to our freedoms.
We've been able to attract a high caliber student from the beginning. We had 700 applications for about 70 spots in year 1. We had 2,500 applications for about 150 spots most recently. Our students are highly accomplished intellectually. They have a commitment to the community. That commitment is shared by our faculty, administration, and staff.
Len really deserves our eternal gratitude and the eternal gratitude of all of our graduates because of the outstanding job that he did. And we're very proud that Alex, a son of this community, has taken the reins from Len, and I think he's going to take this law school to be one of the top law schools in the country.
The promise of America really lies in education. My parents came to the United States. They got married. They dropped out of high school because they had a little baby. And they worked hard their entire life. The one thing that they wanted most of all was to give me every educational opportunity that I could find. And that's what we're about, and that's what FIU's about. That's what I see in our students.
FIU law graduates are now finding their way into prestigious law firms and into hard-to-get judicial clerkships, for example. And it's based upon a spirit that is almost palpable. And so the law school, in many respects, was fortunate to tap into the amazing hunger that its students seem to have.
We're here on a Saturday. We have faculty downstairs working with our students in the moot court competition. We have faculty downstairs working with our clinics, helping our students serve the community.
The law clinics at FIU, we have 8 of them at the moment. Our second and our third year students take the clinics and get practical legal experience, put everything they've been learning in the classroom together by working with clients.
The truth is, with the energy and the trajectory that this institution has, you're going to see this institution carry the law school forward and the law school carry the institution forward. We're very excited about the fact that the community is now starting to back us philanthropically. This is a big, big piece of this success puzzle. We know that those academic units that go to the top not only have great faculty, not only have determined, hardworking students, but they also have community backing philanthropically.
The great part of this is that FIU has taken advantage of this in a way that was really faithful to what the mission of the School of Law is. The talent that got into the FIU Law School and the success that they've shown thereafter has been amazing, just absolutely amazing. A lot of times people in politics, they come, they overpromise, they say, you know, trust me, it'll all work out. This is one of the examples of the opposite, where commitments were made and they were kept.
The fact is, we are doing great. We are now 4th in the state out of 11 law schools in the U.S. News rankings. We're 2nd in the nation in the Hispanic business rankings as the best law school for Hispanics. We're top 10 most diverse, best value law school. Irrespective of whether each one of these most accurately measures who we are, they all tell the same story, which is FIU law is on the rise and our future is amazing.